welcome to another edition of Educating African Diaspora. Today, we will be discussing an interesting topic on citizenship renunciation. Citizenship renunciation is a topic that is not often discussed or even thought about unless where it is an obvious requirement for obtaining citizenship of a given country. Many immigrants are not ready and willing to consider it at all, as most usually have family, emotional, and even mystical ties with their countries of origin, except in the case of refugees and stateless persons. In view of this, I invite you to grab a cup of coffee and some biscuits and let us discuss. It is often said that dual and multiple citizenship is a direct consequence of globalization. However, the human race has lived a nomadic lifestyle ever since, but globalization has increased human mobility. People continue to move from places to place and settling. People move for various reasons, including but not limited to economics, civil unrest, political refugees, and migrant working. Oftentimes, these people settle down and become a part of their new society. And at this point, some would begin to consider renouncing their original citizenship. The case in point for this video in particular is Nigeria. This is because according to the Worldometer's online global statistics, the current population of Nigeria is 207 million as at November 2020. That is the equivalent of 2.64% of the total world population. Nigeria therefore ranks number 7 in the list of countries and dependencies by population. And there are around 15 million Nigerians in the diaspora. Our discourse today looks at some key questions. 1. What is citizenship? What is dual citizenship? What is the benefit of dual citizenship? What is citizenship renunciation? Why people renounce their original citizenship? And the last on the list is renunciation of Nigerian citizenship. That's for those who will be looking at renouncing their citizenship. And if you are from another African countries, well, there might be similar patterns of renunciation, but check with your diplomatic mission wherever you are, or if you are in your country and have dual citizenship, you can check with your immigration services. So let's begin. According to the Migration Observatory at the University of Oxford, England, citizenship is a legal status. That means a person has a right to live in a state and that state cannot refuse them entry or deport them. This legal status may be conferred at birth or in some states obtained through naturalization. However, it's important to recognize also that citizenship isn't only about migrants, but it's more generally about individuals and their relationship to the state and to each other. Now, what is dual citizenship? Dual citizenship refers to a person who is legally recognized as a citizen in two countries at the same time. To make this important step, you need to know a few things, such as which countries allow dual citizenship and those that do not. And it's easy to think that every country have the same law or similar law. No, it is not always the case. For example, Singapore, Tanzania, India, Ukraine, China, Japan, Poland, United Arab Emirates, Saudi Arabia, they do not allow dual citizenship, and which simply means that you cannot have two passports. It's either you are a Japanese or you are not. Now, it's also interesting that some countries are beginning to loosen up a little bit. For example, Netherlands and Germany do not really encourage dual citizenship, but at the same time, not against it. So, and one will wonder and ask the question, why is it important even to try and have two citizenship? It's simple. There are benefits. Let us look at some of the benefits of dual citizenship. One of it is universal mobility. That means you have visa hassle-free travel. For example, if you are a citizen of Germany, you can travel to Italy, to Spain, to many other countries. And if you are a citizen of the United Kingdom, you can travel to many countries of the world. And in that way, you are able to benefit from not having to apply for visas every time you choose to travel. The second thing on my list is business opportunities. Because you have dual citizenship, it opens more doors for you to be able to enjoy opportunities that ordinarily you could not get with your original passport. And then we have the issues of tax optimization, and this allows for efficient management of wealth. The third one is security. For example, you can enjoy protection of your second country or the country you have adopted to be yours. So if, for example, there is social unrest in your original country, you will move to the other one without having to become a refugee in the second country. And then we have quality of life. As a result of dual citizenship, your life can be enhanced and you have a better lifestyle, better opportunities, better education that your former country otherwise could not provide for you. So, these are some of the benefits you can enjoy being a dual citizen. Now, let us look at the question, what is citizenship renunciation? This simply means giving up one's citizenship. For example, you are from Nigeria and you have become a citizen of the United Kingdom. You can choose to renounce the citizenship of Nigeria, maybe because you have more opportunities or you think you have more opportunities in the United Kingdom than Nigeria. So why do people choose to renounce the citizen of the country of their origin? There are a few reasons why people choose sometimes to renounce their citizenship or the country of their birth. One will be requirement. Some countries require that you must renounce the citizenship of your original country. The second reason is personal. People choose to renounce citizenship for personal reasons. It could be that they're tired of their original country, they want better life, and many other things. Trading one passport for another is not necessarily a bad thing, as there are lots of benefits. But it's important to know all the informations before making that crucial decision to renounce your primary citizenship. So, because we are using Nigeria as a case in point, let's talk about renunciation of Nigerian citizenship. Now, let's begin by looking at the Human Rights Act. The Universal Declaration of Human Rights Act, Article 13.2 and Article 15.2, implies that every human being is entitled to dignity, which also includes the right to leave any country, including one's own, and the right to change one's nationality. It's your right if you choose to. The Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria also states that any citizen of Nigeria of full age who wishes to renounce his Nigerian citizenship shall make a declaration in the prescribed manner for the renunciation. From this position, you can see that renunciation of citizenship of Nigeria is voluntary and is a fundamental human right of any person who wishes and can exercise it. Unlike other countries, the Nigerian constitution recognizes dual citizenship, but the Nigerian government or state cannot force or compel any person to relinquish or renounce his or her citizenship unless on limited occasion. For example, such person is not a citizen by birth or is a citizen of another country other than Nigeria. All in all, renunciation of Nigerian citizenship is voluntary, and that's key. That's important to note. If any Nigerian chooses to renounce their citizenship, they can so well do. Even though it's your right, it's the right of the Nigerian to want to relinquish or renounce Nigerian citizenship, it's important to know that you have got to be eligible too. And the applicant must be at least 18 years of age or above. And the applicant must be of a sound mind, not being coerced by anyone. And the applicant must have acquired or would likely be granted citizenship in another country to avoid becoming stateless. And the applicant must have no criminal or financial liability to the state, because it's possible to want to run away from Nigeria, for example, because of some financial dealings. Once all these criteria are satisfied, the applicant can now proceed with the application by visiting or contacting the Nigerian Ministry of Interior or the Nigerian diplomatic mission abroad. A Nigerian lawyer suggested the following. To be able to apply for this, you should fill the application form with complete information, which must be signed and certified by magistrate or notary public, justice of peace or commissioner of oath, and submit the application form to the relevant body. You have got to include a copy of your foreign passport or a copy of a foreign citizenship certificate or a copy of confirmation that you will be able or you are going to become a citizen of a foreign country. And you also need to submit your birth certificate, as in many other things. In addition, you need national identity if you have one, a passport size photograph of you, Nigerian passport or other traveling document, marriage document, and any other proof that you have. You need to submit them as well. I found this on the Nigerian High Commission, United Kingdom's website. It's a notice and a warning. It says, any prospective applicant wishing to renounce his or her citizenship is hereby informed that the authority to approve renunciation or restore Nigerian citizenship. Prerogative is of the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. This is clearly stated in Chapter 3, 1 to 2 of the 1999 Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. It should be noted that the authority referred to in this paragraph is not transferable. Hence, all applicants should go back home and process the request. You know, this is interesting because what this portion is saying, or the notice is saying, basically is only the Nigerian president have the right to allow for relinquish or renunciation of Nigerian citizenship. And in some cases, for example, if there's a war in Nigeria, the government of Nigeria reserve the right to refuse anyone applying to renounce their citizenship to go on with the application. So it's still in the hands of the state, especially the president of the country. There are also occasions where the right to renounce citizenship can be denied. And this can be because the applicant may have committed some serious offense, such as treasonable felony, and has been convicted by a competent court of law in the land. If there is a situation like this, citizenship renunciation can be denied. Of course, as you all know, this conversation today is not something you hear on the street every time, especially Africans and more especially Nigerians. Nigerians are so tied to the apron of their country. There's something about that country that Nigerians most would not want to give up the citizenship. But if you do want to give up your citizenship, it's within your right to do so. And this conversation today is just to get us talking about whether we want to be, for example, citizen of the United Kingdom and as well as citizen of Nigeria. The final point I want to make is that should you decide at any point to renounce your Nigerian citizenship, anytime you are traveling to Nigeria, you do need to apply for Nigerian visa to be able to travel to Nigeria. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe to our channel, share our videos with others, and see you again another time. Thank you.